Yeah, what's up with it? I'm gonna be posting this video pretty quickly. This video is not gonna be long. But I just want to post this video towards non-black men, particularly white men, and people who see my videos. I'm gonna just say this. Look, man, ain't nobody. First of all, ain't nobody jealous of y'all, particularly you white men. First of all, you people, because of your inferiority complex, you had to oppress us. So let's get this straight. You have to oppress us. During slavery and Jim Crow, you cut off the penises of black men, put it in jars. Okay? Also, you are in the schools lying to us about our history. I just don't. I really get annoyed when you got white men and non-black men trying to call black men, well, black men like me, excuse me, black men like me, jealous when we call them out on their racism. I mean, like I said, ain't nothing better than being a black person. Ain't nothing better than being a black man specifically. You know, um, you know, I read books like this, Empowernomics and Dr. Claude Anderson, books that, shit that y'all love to lie about, particularly when it comes to history. I mean, if it wasn't for black men, y'all would still be in them caves out there in Europe. And I ain't Nick Cannon. I ain't backing away from what I said. Y'all be still in them caves out there in Europe if it wasn't for black people. So don't come at my channel with that bullshit. Don't do that. And that goes for whites, blacks, excuse me, that goes, well, you can say blacks, but but this is more specifically towards the non-black people, whites, Mexicans, Asians. Don't come to my channel with that bullshit. Don't come to me. If you ever see me in real life, don't come at me with that bullshit. Because ain't nothing special about y'all. I don't look at y'all as gods like most black people do. I don't put y'all on no damn pedestal because I got self-esteem. I had people in the Chad Wheeler situation, the Chad Wheeler video had, I'm just saying, you got some comments in their feelings, particularly white men, they in their feelings. Nah, motherfucker, we telling the truth. People want to call you jealous when you tell the truth all of a sudden now. They want to say you're a hater now when you tell the truth. Or you have a difference in opinion, or you don't kiss they fucking ass. You got people calling you a hater because you don't suck up to Tom Brady. First of all, Tom Brady's a good competitor. I mean, I'm just bringing him an example, but he's not the greatest player in the world. He's not the best player in the football right now anyway. Let alone he's not. First of all, he's not the greatest player of all time. I mean, he's not even when it comes to statistics, he's still second behind Drew Brees. So what are we talking about? Like Tom Brady, I mean, this is the same guy who threw three interceptions in the Green Bay game. This is the same guy who went undefeated in 2007 and lost the big game. So how you go undefeated and lose a Super Bowl? I mean, that's the biggest choke of all time, in my opinion. But it is what it is. But we love to talk about Peyton. It is what it is. I don't care. It's football. I brought up Tom Brady as a point that you got people who always want to, you got people, we live in society now, when you tell the truth, you have a difference in opinion, and they don't like that opinion. They want to call you a hater, or they want to call you jealous and shit, which is some bitch ass bullshit. Because ain't nothing special. Because at the end of the day, ain't nothing special about white men or non-black men that a real black man like me needs to be jealous of. Okay? Let's just be real. More so now than ever. You got a lot of y'all copying the style and dressing more and trying to dress more like us anyway. You bitches got to go to Africa to get resources. Not in China, not in Europe, not in America. Y'all gotta go to Africa to get resources, bruh. So stop with the bullshit, bro. Stop. This is ridiculous. Like I said, and don't even get me started. Like I said, books like this, black people invented everything. Oh yeah, I mean, I have even I can make a whole video about that book, a whole video. So come on with that shit, man. If it wasn't for black people, none of this shit in the world right now wouldn't even be moving. So stop. So don't come to my channel with that bullshit. Ain't nobody because at the end of the day, if it wasn't for us, you people would still be in them caves. And don't get me started with the Asians, because there's a whole African history on East Asia long ago. So don't even get me started on them. So they don't need to be. Y'all don't need to be talking shit either. So y'all need to shut up. Don't come to people, black men like me, don't come to our channels because we got too much knowledge and proof to make y'all look stupid. You're inferior. I don't know if it's your inferiority complex or what. Don't come to my channel with that nonsense. That's BS. Black men like me, we have self-esteem. We have knowledge of. We actually educate ourselves. We don't sit around and listen to hood niggas all day. We don't copy hood niggas. We don't listen to athletes. We don't look at them as leaders. We don't. So don't. We're not that. So I'm not your average Joe. Come on with that bullshit, man. And these are the same people who want to. But what? And another thing is, what do y'all do for black people again? What do y'all do? Because I love how a lot of black people, a lot of whites, Asians, and Mexicans or Arabians, y'all got nerve to speak on black people, but y'all don't do shit for the black community. In my opinion, y'all need to shut the fuck up. Shut your bitch ass up, because if you ain't doing nothing economically, educationally, that's improving black people globally, then your opinion really doesn't even matter anyway. It really doesn't. If you ain't putting in work for black people, shut the fuck up. This is ridiculous. For example, I'll use Travis Kelce. I don't give a fuck about Travis Kelce. He's not no leader. He's dating a black person doesn't mean you're improving the black community. And a lot of black people, y'all look stupid when y'all use that as an excuse to say we're progress. That's not progress. That's integration. That's integration. That's not progress. Dating people who don't look like you is not progress. That's integration. That's really black genocide. You can't say you love black people, but you don't even want to date black people. Make it make sense. You got black women on YouTube talking all this shit about black men, but mind you, if it wasn't for black men, you ain't no such thing as dark skinned women without black men. Am I tripping, or are we going to ignore biology now, or what? You can't create dark skinned women other than with a black man. So, but you got women talking all this colorism shit, and they care about dark skin. And some of the women who talk about that colorism shit, they don't even have black children anyway. Let that sink in. Fuck out of here. Y'all sound dumb as fuck. Don't get me started with black men. They love talking shit about Steph Curry and Klay Thompson. And some of these niggas don't even want dark skinned children. This is ridiculous in the black community. The self-hate, and we need to stop listening to non-black people, particularly people who don't look like us. Stop listening to them. They don't give a fuck about you. They don't give a damn about you. They're not doing anything productive for the black community. They ain't putting in no work. No work was. I never met a white man. Let this sink in. I've never met a white man that purposely wants to teach black boys how to be just like Malcolm X, how to be just like Huey Newton, how to be just like Marcus Garvey. I've never met a black man like that. I never met a white man like that. I never met a white man who said, you know what, you need to be just like Malcolm X. You need to be just like Marcus Garvey. You need to be just like Huey Newton. I never met a white man like that. I never met one. Y'all let me know. But I just wanted to make this video because I hate how we live in a society when you tell the truth. That now you're jealous because you tell the truth, or you're a hater because you tell the truth. I don't understand that logic. Maybe you just don't want to hear what the fuck I got to say, and it's hurting your feelings, and you're getting insecure about what I'm saying because you know what I'm saying is true. Come on with that nonsense, man. I'm not gonna make this video long, but this stuff got to stop, man. And black people, y'all need to start calling this nonsense out. Black men and women, let go of this gender war, man. Let go of that gender war. Damn.